and he said yes to everything I wanted. But I had other plans. I texted Tyrell to meet us in the garage where we had parked. If I can't convince him by myself, maybe Tyrell will. But when we were in the elevator to get to the car, it suddenly stopped, and the lights went off. I switched on the torch on my phone and pressed all the buttons, but nothing changed. It looks like we'll be stuck here for a bit. Dad didn't reply. He was staring at the floor. Dad? He doesn't look so good.
I'm sorry, baby girl. Dark, small spaces bring back bad memories. Ugh, my chest. I feel like I can't breathe.
I looked at my dad, stunned. I always thought he was invincible, but the truth was, he was just human. I pressed the emergency button, but nothing happened. Dad started breathing very fast. He's having a panic attack, and there's no signal in here. Sit down, put your head between your knees, and think about nice things.
I miss your mom most of the time.
I sat beside my dad and wrapped my arms around him. I miss her too, but we are happy together, and you've been an amazing dad. I'm so proud of you.
And I am of you too.
I kept talking to my dad until he was a little bit calmer, and then the doors to the elevator opened. It was Tyrell and the firemen, and they were getting us out. My hero!
I'm glad you're okay. I got worried when you weren't answering the phone. I realized the elevator was stuck, and I called the emergency service. That was very clever of you. I think your daughter is amazing. I came here to convince you to let me date her, but I know how much she cares about you. And if it's really important, I'll wait for her for a few years. But just maybe, please don't let me wait forever.
Dad looked at me, and I could see something changing in his eyes.
You have shown me that strength is not always in the muscles. Some old memories brought me to my knees, but you kept your cool and helped me through it. So yeah, I think you're strong enough to take care of yourself. And I like this guy.
Oh, thank you, Dad.
But if you hurt her, I'll crush you. Like a can. That is very clear, sir.
Luckily for me, Dad didn't have to crush anyone, because Tyrell was the perfect boyfriend who grew up into a perfect man. With his help, I developed a makeup line that became a global sensation, and Tyrell became my head of research. Knowing I was in good hands, Dad retired early and started traveling the world, challenging himself to explore the darkest caves. And in one of those caves, he met a spry, adventurous widow, whom he married the next year. See, Dad, true love always finds a way.